Dalawang may init na kupunan dito at napakahalaga gaya nga nung title ng ating laro ngayon. Sino ang sosolo? Because in this short elimination round, napakahalaga nung pang-apat na panalo.
Yeah, and it's so important because you go up, it's such a big jump from number 2 for the victor and number 7 dun sa matatalo dun sa laban na to. And that's also a world of difference because top 4 gets a twice to beat advantage.
Currently, they are tied with Meralco Bull. Ito pong dalawang kupunan na ito para sa pag-second place. At si Cliff Hodge, no hairdo. Pero same 2 points. Maganda rin ang nilaro nitong si Hodge ng kanilang huling dalawang laban.
And he did well during the off-season. Seemed like he really worked on the shots. Ang dami niya nakakuha ang mga tira ngayon sa labas. Saw that right there. Mid-range shot, even as a 3-point shot at present.
Plus the task of actually guarding Arizona Reed. Ang import po ng kupunan ng rain or shine. Amantala, Reed kaagad ang kanilang pupuntahan, but you see the hustle of Cliff Hodge. Hodge na rin po ang magbababa ng bola. Well, ang rain or shine naman, alam naman po natin ito. As you see that offensive foul itong si Mario West. Marami lang nagsasabi na hindi kagandahan yung laro ng rain or shine. Kakabuti na lang, nanalo sila ng last game. But ang kupunan na ito, isa sa mga kupunan, kilala na nila yung kanilang mga kampi. So, parang hindi nagpapanik ng gaano ito as a team.
Such an advantage when you've been together for quite some time. Yes, they've added some pieces to make their team better, but then nandun yung core from the coaching staff to the main players, they're all there. That's why even when they fall into a losing streak, just like what happened to them, alam na nila kung paano makorek yan. And it also helps rather that you've already won.
Tama ka. Galing kampinato ka eh.
I mean, they're the defending champions of this conference.
Samantala, nakapasok si Arizona Reed. Namintis naman ng kupunan ng Meralco. And T.Y. Tang playing point para po sa kupunan ng Rain or Shine. They're still looking for Arizona Reed with that handoff from Bo Belga. Yung champion niya, Namintis, and Mario West follows the rebound. Atake ni Mario West, pupasok na agad, pero ang nakikita natin dito sa kupunan ng Meralco Bots in their last game, bumalik na itong si Mac Cardona. He may not be in sa top shape, pero yung contribution niya sa scoring, nandun na. And of course, si Reynel Hugnatan, maganda rin na kino-contribute para sa mga locals si Coach Ryan Gregorio.
On the other side, good side there for Bo Belga, making that 3-point shot. Has taken a lot of 3-pointers this conference, has not had the same success in the same success as past conferences, but finally making that first shot of his today.
Well, kabilang po yan, yung mga pagbabalik nila Bo Belga, Jeff Chan, and of course si Gabe Norwood sa kanilang paglilingkod sa Gilas, Pilipinas. Hindi naman na-nabis ng kupunan ng Rain or Shine sapagkat dito, nasa second place na sila. Tied for the second place, gusto pa maging solo. Arizona Reed, gusto pa ipagpatuloy ang kanilang objective na yan as he gives Rain or Shine a 3-point lead.
And that 3-point shot of Bo Belga makes things so much easier para sa Rain or Shine. Since they're not making their 3-point shot, makes the 2-point shot more difficult dahil lang nagsasag na yun yung mga kalaban nila.
Especially taking out the import Mario West na siyang bumabantay sa kanya. Nababawasan na ng rebounders itong mga taga Meralco. 9 minutes and 8 seconds remaining. Kasimula pa lamang po halos itong ating first quarter. Jaire Ibanez, again, handing it off. Bo Belga, ilalapit ng konti, pero nabintis yan sa tapigan, makukuha agad ng mga taga-Meralco. That was John Wilson that time. Timberlake on the attack, kicking it out. J.R. Reyes, swabe-swabe, nakaluwagan siya sa may sulok.
Credit half that basket to Timberlake because he set up J.R. Reyes very well for that mid-range jump shot.
Yun din, ang nagiging armas nitong mga taga-Meralco in their last victories. Sapagkat maganda ang paikot sa mga tao na ipipace ng maigi ni Coach Ryan itong kanyang mga bata not really fixed on the starting 5 or the starting units, pero dun sa balasahan talaga nabibigyan ng maraming minuto ang mas maraming players.
That was going on. Not a good foul in the part of Cliff Hodge. It's the jump shooter. And do a little snake bite and tinatapik yung elbow. Easy call for the referee, especially when it happens right in front of him. Cliff Hodge too important for this team to be giving up those cheap fouls.
And giving opportunities to players like Jaire Ibanez to actually score. Hindi pa kasing kinis yung offense ni Coach Ryan, kaya ipapasok na itong si Ray Hugnatan. Plus, of course, the foul trouble dito kay Cliff Hodge.
3 misses para dito kay Jaire Ibanez.
Sinabi lang naman natin, bibigyan ng opportunity.
Hindi naman sinabi bibigyan ng puntos. Iba naman yun.
Samantala, ito, ang mga naka-orange mo na Meralco Boys, they are actually the second hottest team in a 2-game winning streak dito sa ating maiksing elimination round. Vintage naman kay Mario West. But Mario West may be missing dito sa first quarter, but we know this import can score heavily in the end game. Easy read with a double team. Nakita niya, luwag si T.Y. Tang with a fake. Ilalapit. The pull up. Minty spread. Rebound. Ito. Tatlo yung nagtapikan dyan. Pero ang last touch, si J.R.A.S. daw. Fresh 24. Para sa rain or shine. And Arizona leads. He can shoot from inside. Sa labas. Hindi rin matatawaran ng galing ito.
So far, that offense of rain or shine coming out a little bit more with more function or energy compared to that of the Meralco ball.
Samantala, Mario West nakatakihin si Jaire.
After that same move was Jaire Ibanez. Got an offensive foul earlier mula kay Mario West. This time around, the referee is not buying it.
Benga, nung tumila po na si Jaire, hinablot naman itong si Mario West. Pero malamig ang mga laro ngayon, hindi kagaya ng laban na medyo mahal. Masakit sa bulsa. Hindi pa tumama. Lalo na kung tumama. Pero alam mo naman tayo, mga peace lovers tayo. Samantala, offensive foul itatawag dito sa Meralco. Boss, pangalawang offensive foul na ito, ng mga taga Meralco. This time, it would be J.R.A.S. na matatawagan. Medyo pilit na pilit pa ang opensa ng Meralco at this point, partner.
Okay, not like what we've seen from them in the last games, but this is what they've done well. Yung kanilang depensa.
And Reynald Hugnatan has been very effective dyan sa mga ganyang mga puntos. Himig na puntos, pero nandun lang si Pak nasa right place at the right time nga itong si Ray Hugnatan. 10-8 ang ating tala. 2 puntos na lamang po ito. Matala, Arizona rin. Hindi niya napakakasahit si Ray Hugnatan, pero mitis yung kanyang tira. And Chris Timberlake grabbing the rebound. Opting to pass. Mario West cutting the floor. Using the pick. Ang atake niya, nawala na naman ng bola. Makukuha pa ni T.Y. Tang. Counter attack para sa rain or shine. Bob Belgas. Biglang tumigil. Nakita sa labas. Jeff Chan kumanyon, pero malakas yung kanyang tira.
That's a good look para kay Jeff Chan, but he still has not found his range so far this conference.
Pero tama ka, he may not have found his range, pero tinutulungan talaga siya. Binibigay pa rin sa kanya ng kanyang mga kape yung tira. Because alam nila, anytime pwede nang pumutok itong si Jeff Chan. Meanwhile, si Ray Hugnatan, he actually came off the bench for Cliff Hodge, pero 4 na puntos na kagad yung kanyang na-contribute dito.
Just has a nice array of post moves since Ray Hugnatan. Pati yung dumidepensa sa kanya, hindi alam kung ano gagawin eh.
Kontra-tiyempo yung tira, tapos kaliwete pa. Medyo ang hirap talagang batin itong si Cliff Hodge. Plus, ang sipag pa ng mamang ito to tie the ball game. At titingnan po natin itong huling galaw ni Reynald Hugnatan against Arizona Reed. Isang fake, yung kaliweting fade away, pumasok yon, tying the ball game. At may timeout po tayo, babalik po kami kagad.
You guys are still watching PBA on IBC. Meralco only had 2 practices before the game tonight, but unfortunately, hindi nakapag-ensayo si Reynald Hugnatan because of an ankle sprain mula nung huling laro. But that did not stop him from playing tonight at makakasama pa niya ngayong gabi. Ang maganda rin ang ginagawa na si Mac Cardona. Kahit kakagaling lang niya sa kanyang calstring, he's excited and confident as long as maganda ang depensa, huwag mag-hesitate mag-shoot at huwag magpapanik sa gitna ng laro. Balik sa inyo, guys.
Well, maraming salamat, Eric. Pero isa yan sa kinakabahan ng coaching staff ng Meralco. And they're hoping against it na sana huwag namang mapagod yung kanilang kupunan after playing 3 games in a week. 12-10 ang ating tala. Rain or shine, nasa itaas pa rin po. But John Wilson, yung kanyang patented na tira, yung kinakasa muna. Pero mukhang may alulod yung kanyang tira mula sa 13. Pumasok, plus the foul.
John Wilson been very helpful to the offense of the Meralco Balls, able to spread the floor right here. Sabi mo nga, it's not the quickest of shots, but quite effective.
Possible 4-point play para dito kay John Wilson. Si Jeff Jan. Ako, yung pagkalapan ni Jeff Jan. Imbis ng mga puntos, foul ang naitala sa kanya. Although it will only be his first. Lamang na po ngayon ng Meralco, their first place of the league. 13-12. Dito sa ating first quarter with 4 minutes and 57. Bobelga, talagang halos akapin na to ni Don Aliado. At si Jeff Chan now to Arizona Reed. Pagkagat ng double team, kick out, 3-point shot. Jeff Chan, ayaw pa rin.
Defense of Meralco holding up there, forcing itong Rainer Shine to take a shot near the end of their shot clock.
Rainer Lugnatan, isang fake doon, pero hindi kumagat itong si Arizona Reed. Uunti-unti niya, kick out. John Wilson sa kaliwa naman, pero this time hindi pumasok. But Rainer Lugnatan once again is there for the rebound.
Rainer Lugnatan's played very well coming off the bench. He's been able to get points on the offensive side and also a lot of energy plays.
Partida pa yan, ha? Sabi nga ni Erica, galing sa sprain. Nung marinig naman, John Wilson, ako, 2-3 sa magkakasunod dito. 6 points for John Wilson.
Rainer Shine actually started this game very well and held the lead at 10-6, but since then, it's been all Meralco. Lalo na nagpalit ng tao itong Meralco.
May offensive foul pa na itatawag against Arizona Reed. So ito yung binabanggit natin kanina, yung pagbalansa ni Coach Ryan ng kanyang mga bata dito. Early in the first, maaaring sabihin natin, maaga yung pagpapalitan, but yung resulta mas maganda.
Yeah, it's almost one of the substitutions. His hand was actually forced dahil nga nagkaroon ng foul trouble. Ito si Cliff Hodge, but so far so good with all those new people on the floor for him.
It's a 4-point lead para po sa mga naka-orange na Meralco Bulls. Jeff Chan, hindi pa rin makapuntos. Yung pasa ni Arizona rin, makukuha pa ni Chris Ross. Chris Ross anchoring. John Wilson, nako! Same result for John Wilson. His third 3-pointer dito sa palaman sa first quarter, and now it's a 7-point lead. 19-12, pabor na pabor po yan sa kupunan ng Meralco, courtesy of the hot shooting John Wilson.
Ready with your game face? Fight oil with Master Oil Control Max Facial Wash with Zero-Oil that helps control oil for up to 8 hours so you can put your game face on. Master Oil Control Max Facial Wash.
Balik po tayo dito sa MOA Arena sa bakbakan ng kupunan ng Meralco and Rain or Shine. Well, ito po may 3 minuto at 29 na segundo. Maaga nagsimula itong kupunan ng Rain or Shine, pero Meralco dito on a rampage at may kwento dyan ang ating kasamang Erica Padilla.
Kahit bago sa team, komportable naman daw si John Wilson dahil sa kumpiyansang binibigay sa kanya ng Meralco. Kagaya ng dati, patuloy pa rin daw ang kanyang extra shooting before and after practices. Para kahit ang focus para sa kanya ay depensa, makakakontribute pa rin siya sa offense pag nabigyan ng pagkakataon. Balik sa inyo.
Samantala, umatake. Ito kaya si Jair Ibanez plus the foul by John Wilson. Ano mo, partner, masaya kasama itong si Erica pag siya courtside. Kaya parang minsan nasisigawan ka eh.
Ikaw lang.
Dahil ako yung kumukuha eh. Samantala, ito si Jair Ibanez kanina, namitis po sa free throw, hoping to get the bonus this time. Nakakuha niya, 3-point play is complete. And the lead is chopped down to only 19-15 ang ating tala. Chris Ross coming off the bench, now anchoring. Pupunta siya ngayon dito kay Ray Hugnatan against Bobel. Gamit yung kanyang tira, makukuha ni AC Reed. Reed looking for T.Y. Tang, sees him. Papalit sa kanya. AC Reed. Kick out. Nakikita rito si Jair Ibanez. Walang plano sa kanilang ofensiba, pero gagawa ng paraan for his 5th point in the game.
Yes, and that's a nice aggressive play on his part, really attacking the defense of Mario West.
Dalawa na lang. Kanina, lumabog ko sa pito yan. Mario West, nasa pala pa doon ni Jair Ibanez. Pakukuha naman. Ito si Ryan Aranya. And a foul for safety measure para dito kay Don Aliado.
Good set para dito kay Jair Ibanez before he leaves the game, and he was able to contribute on both ends. Just got a basket there, then able to derail yung atake. Ito si Mario West. For Mario West, kanina magaling na yung dumidepensa ngayon. Maaaring baka mas magaling pa dahil Gabe Norwood was actually one of our premier defenders for the national team. Probably will be on Mario West today.
Ay pala magbabalasa itong si Coach Yengyao. Gano'n nga bang ito, mapasok na si Gabe Norwood and Paul Lee, of course, together with J.R. Kinyahan. At si Arizona Reed, nitis yung kanyang tira. Ito, pangatlong salansa na ni Coach Ryan Gregorian. The other hand naman with Papa Ray Guevara inside. Chris Ross, aborting na tira, pumasok naman.
Some little screen there that Chris Ross able to use. His defender gives up on the play. And he gets all the way to the shaded area for that no jumper.
It would be very interesting sa mga ganitong punto ng laro. Second string yung pinapasok ng mga coach. Yung pangalawang lima na niya. Kung makikita kung sino mas madaming players na maganda ang laro ngayong araw.
And I think that's an advantage of the Rain or Shine squad because there's no set of first stringers and second stringers. Yes, you know who are their better players, but you don't even know kung kailan sila papasok.
Ano naman, ito, dito masusubukan yan. Ryan na kanya, guarding Mario West. Nadepensa na maigi, but Gabe Norwood sumasagit set against 3 defenders. May foul na naitawag ang ating mga referees. The referee Marabe that time calling that foul on Chris Ross. Nagmamakaawa si Coach Ryan. Pero mukhang malinis yung foul na tinawag doon. Well, mga kaibigan, ito si Gabe Norwood. First opportunity sa free throw line namin niya. Sabay kami paalala. Mapapanood na rin po ang PBA sa pinakabagong channel sa Pay TV. Yan po ang Hyper. Kaya check nyo sa inyong mga local cable operators kung available ang Hyper sa inyong mga lugar. Salamat. Naipasok itong si Gabe Norwood. Ay natapyas niya ang kalamangan ng Meralco down to 3 points. The highest was a 7 points rather. Kung uminit mo si John Wilson. Macma Cardona. Medyo hindi pa kuha yung kanyang paghakbang dito. Pag matravel at that time, minakitang offensive foul. Si Reverie Kilingin that time.
Meralco hurting themselves a lot because this is going to be their 3rd offensive foul in the first quarter alone.
Oo, kanina natawagan si J.R. Reyes at the import Mario West. At ito na ngayon nga pangatlo na gaya ng binabanggit ng partner. Less than a minute to go in the first quarter. Ang pasa na atala pero nakompleto naman ito si J.R. Kinyahan. Hinahanap si Gabe Norwood pero bago niya naipasa, nako. Dahil si Raynel Lugnata napakamot sa kanyang ulo. Foul na naman tatawag sa kanya. His second.
Hinayat siya. Because sometimes it's just the ball's right in front of you. And kumbaga
nakalawit eh.
Oh, kailangan mo nang tapikin eh. And at the same time, you can see that he knew he fouled him or got him on the wrist.
Kaya Kinyahan. Kompleto naman yung kanyang trip to the 4.5 meter line. Para kumatok na lang sila. Isang puntos na lang. Ang kalamangan dito ng Meralco Balls. 16 seconds sa kanilang shot clock. Sa kanilang paikot. Si Chris Ross ang kanilang pinupuntahan. Series of picks sa ilalim. Suddenly, Macma Cardona pops out. Pero tatlo yung sumalubong sa kanya. May haligi na nakaharap sa kanya. That was J.R. Kinyahan. Kaya napilitang itapo na lamang nitong si Macma Cardona. Last shot na sinasabi ni Coach Yeng sa kanilang point guard na si Paul Lee. Paul Lee asking for some movements. Binigyan ng pick ni J.R. Kinyahan. Paul Lee on the attack. Turaya na Ranya. Sidestepping. Boom! Vintage yung kanyang left-handed layup. Pero sa tapigan, si Macmac daw ang last touch. Mananatili ito sa kupunan ng Rain or Shine with 1.3 remaining in the first quarter. Kuha ni Paul Lee. Mintis ang kanyang last second shot. Kaya lamang mananatili po sa kupunan ng Meralco. 21-20 sa mahigpitang laban between Meralco and Rain or Shine. Balik po tayo sa labanang Rain or Shine at Meralco Balls. Solo second ang pinaglalabanan itong dalawang kupunan na ito. Kaya naman nasa utak niya ni Arizona Reed. And he drove strong. Dito po naman sa action na ito. Hatid sa inyo ng Photon. Empower your business. Naging tahimik na rin si Arizona Reed. Mainit yung kanyang simula. But he somehow was silenced dun sa depensa ng Meralco later on in the first quarter.
I mean, look at these teams. They're actually very good defensive teams. Number 1 and number 2 when it comes to field goal percentage. And when it comes to scoring, Meralco, number 1 in the league in terms of limiting the opponent's scores.
3-second violation ang nakita natin mga referee. That one was called against Larry Rodriguez. Bagong pasok din para kay Coach Hengiao. Reynel Hognata nakita. Don Aliado, ang ganda ng pasa. Aliado was not able to complete it pero he was fouled and will be given 2 shots sa free throw line. Larry Rodriguez, siya din ang matatawagan.
Reynel continues to do a lot of good things this time around. Finding his teammate, being able to set up. Ito si Don Aliado dun sa ilalim.
First one is good para dito kay Don Aliado. Para pangatin ng konti ang kanilang kalamangan. Kanina pa pinakamataas siya at 7 points. Ngayon 2 puntos lamang is a single possession lead. Hindi naman 3 puntos. Don Aliado, yan ang kanyang first 2 points in the game. Handoff to Ryan Aranya. Pero bibigay niya nito kay Gabe Norwood. Babalik kay Ryan Aranya. Nandun pa rin, double team. Pero umiwas at umalis na lang si Aliado. Hindi makahanap ng luwag at mawawala pa ng bola.
Good defensive stand on the part of Meralco. Guys were able to pressure the basketball. And that turnover really forced by the aggressiveness of that Meralco defense.
Nako-cover nila kahit may double team with their communication. Talagang magandang defensive rotation itong mga tag-Meralco, at least in that play. Papare Guevara, straight and throw. Pero 2 points daw lamang, nakaapak sa linya.
When you play good defense and you play good team defense, it usually translates to good team offense as well. Kita natin doon, good ball movement leading to that basket.
Another tap by Chris Ross, pero nakuha muli itong si Paul Lee. Jer Kinyahan, medyo mamatulis yung kanyang 3-point shot. Mamimintis at makukuha muli ng Meralco. On the run is Meralco Bolts. Pero ito, nawala ang kanilang bola. Counter attack, Larry Rodriguez, sinundutan. Ito naman si Chris Ross at tuloy-tuloy yan niyang apakan itong ating mga commercial dito. Buti na lang may kutsyon yun. Again, the effort na nakikita natin dito sa koponan ng Meralco, at least on the defensive end. Gabe Norwood para sa kanyang inbound. Nakita si Paul Lee. Pagkakuha pa lamang, nakatingin sa ring. Tusok-masok yung kanyang unang 2 puntos.
Both teams just shot some long 2-pointers. Earlier, Ray Guevara. Now, Paul Lee. Paul Lee, one of those guys that's actually been shooting well from the outside. And there's not a lot of them para dito sa rain or shine.
Macmac Cardona na sundutan. At Ryan Aranya naman, solong-solo para tapusin ang kanilang fast break na yan matapos yung steal. 25-34, only 1-point lead. Chris Ross, ang kasabi, dahan-dahan muna tayo at huwag masyadong pilitin sa ilalim. Hindi passing dito kay Don Aliado. 1-on-1 against Larry Rodriguez. A fadeaway short. Paul Lee, kakaskas against Macmac. Balik kay JR Kinyahan. Romolio, itong si JR Kinyahan, yung pasa niya naantala pero makukuha ni Ryan Aranya with his strong side-stepping move. Maagawan na naman itong si Chris Ross. Ross, nakita niya may double team. Papasa sa labas. Macmac Cardona. Malakas yung kanyang tira pero makukuha niya muli sa tapikan. Now is Papare Guevara once again from the same side, although he misses. But again, yung possession na ng Meralco, galing na naman sa defense.
Yes, and a bullet dodge para sa rain or shine because only 3 guys went down defensively on their part. Both JR Kiyahan and Ryan Aranya very late in going down.
Ryan Aranya against Papare Guevara. Aranya, umpisa naman yung kanyang layup and Don Aliado colors the rebound. Hindi na mamadaliin ng mga taga-Meralco in this possession. Chris Roach naman ang titira.
They shot well from the outside. That's 2 shots from the outside, 1 from mid-range, 1 a little bit farther para dito kay Chris Ross.
Sabay focus eh. White hat. Samantala, ang taas ng talong pero nawala yung alley hoop. Pero ang pasa ni Aliado makukuha ni Larry Rodriguez. Second chance para sa kapunahan ng rain or shine. Gabe Norwood with a pull-up. Wala pa rin. And Ray Guevara, siya ang kukuha ng rebound para sa Meralco. pick up na yung action dito. Maganda na ang tulo ng pawis dito. But yung, alam mo, depensa pa rin ng yung pamantayan dito. At Meralco nagpapakita niyan. Ang rain or shine, hindi pa rin talaga maipagpatuloy ang kanilang scoring runs dito. Larry Rodriguez, kita mo yung mga tira ng rain or shine dito.
No need to have a shot that quickly para dito sa rain or shine.
Coach Ryan not really liking what's happening here. At tatawag na rin siya ng 30-second timeout dito. Ay, full timeout na. Itatawag ng kumunan ng Meralco, though they're still up by 3. 27-24. Balik po kami kagad. Ito po, nag-i-step up na ang ating laban dito with Meralco still on top by 3, 27-24. Pero ang rain or shine had their own runs. Ito kasi kabilang yung magandang depensa dito ni Paul Lee para mag-resulta itong solong-solong layup nitong si Ryan Aranya. Hatid po sa inyo yan ang Rouser 135 by Kawasaki. Rouse, the rider in you. Samantala, ang ating kasamang Erica Padilla may kwento on Chris Ross.
Chris Ross believes that they may be outmatched size-wise. Quicker naman daw ang Meralco. Although worried sila dahil rain or shine employs a better rotation, kampante naman daw sila sa depensang pinapagana nila that help them beat powerhouse teams. Balik sa inyo.
Maraming salamat, Erica. Sabi ko naman sa iyo. Nasigawan na naman ako. Ating pong kasamang Erica Padilla. Sikat na sikat yung si Erica. Na-miss natin yan. Matagal natin hindi natin. Ang daming fans sa Twitter niyan. Siyempre, lumalabas din sa TV, mga teleserye, oo. Kaya tayo mga teleserye. Kahit mga aswang man lang tayo.
Di ba ikaw lumalabas ka namin mga minsan may mga video ka?
Iba yun. Iba yun. Iba yun.
Abugasya.
Oo, sa Abugasya. Abugasya na nagsuswimming. 27-24, hindi pa rin po nababago ang ating tala dito. Pero yung dalawang coaches, napatawag na ng timeout. Parang hindi na rin nagugustuhan yung ratsyada ng dalawang teams.
Well, scoring has slowed down for both teams here. We did say that both teams are going to put a premium on defense, and we're seeing it right now.
Papa Ray, ito na nga. Naghanap ng sanity sa kanilang offensive thrust. Si Ray Guevara nagbigay instantly.
One thing that has worked well para sa Meralco in this game is that they've actually knocked down a lot of outside shots.
Yun ang gusto nga bumalik naman ng mga taga-Rain or Shine, pero hindi nila makakuha dito. But luckily for them, sa tapikan, bumagsak sa kamay ni Gabe Norwood. Now it's Paul Lee using the left. Kapos yung kanyang layup. Raynel Ognatan, nakita si Cross now to Cliff. Dire-diretso! And why not?
Now that's because Rain or Shine did not go defend all the way down to the paint. They jogged side by side with the players of Meralco, and Meralco used their quickness to get an easy layup.
Nakita ni Clifford yung putas na yun. Parang kita niya, sabi niya, hindi ako masasabayan dito. Now it's Jervy Cruz for Rain or Shine. Isa pasahan, Molly sa sulok. Uy, ayaw pa rin pumasok sa tapigan. Si Ronnie Matias ang nakita ng ating mga referees to touch it last.
But those are the shots that you can live with if you're Coach Yeng Giao. Good ball movement, heading it down to a very good look para kay Paulie. Just could not knock it down.
Tama kay 4 touches yan. Bago nakarating dito kay Paul Lee.
Ito yung sinasabi ko kanina, Rado. The perimeter scoring. The Meralco ball, it's already with 23 points from the perimeter. And Rain or Shine only with 7. And usually that is a stat. Nahirap na hirap ang Meralco, which is shooting from the outside, but they have done a good job of scoring from the outside today.
Pero as we started the game kanina, sabi nga natin, parang alam din ni coaching na still in the scoring slump itong kanyang mga bata. So sabi nga, huwag kayong mag-imig, tumira kayo ng tumira, papasok din yan. Alam naman niya yung kakayahan ng kanyang mga players, but this time, it's Meralco taking over in this game. Ano Matias, napapreno, almost traveling na nga, itatawag doon. Hindi nakainom ng break fluid. Itong si Ronnie Matias that time took steps as Gabe Norwood. Papalitan naman itong si Jaire Ibanez who actually started this game. Arizona Reed bumalik na rin para sa kupunan ng Rain or Shine. They're still down by 9 points. Mario West. Ayaw ng pakaulan ni Jaire Ibanez. May double team pa si Ronnie Matias. Hindi sira but J.R. Reyes nasa ilalim for the rebound. Papa Reyes again free. Ilalapit pa ang kanyang layup test. Tapikan makukuha ng Rain or Shine. Paul Lee anchoring this one. Nakita si Jerby Cruz at si shot. Ayaw pa rin. Arizona with the rebound. Ayaw pa rin.
Story of the game so far, that field goal shooting of Rain or Shine. And you can see it magnified in that possession. Mga tira na kadalasan that they would make just wouldn't go down for them.
Sabi mo nga kanina, yung Mentis ni Poli, ang ganda ng tira niya. Kahit na namin siya, pinaghirapan nila yun. Ang ganda ng ikot ng bola. Okay, Jerby Cruz, tira niya yun. Ayaw pa rin. From the free throw line, hindi na sila papahiya. Itong si AC Reed. Ay pasok yung kanyang mga free throws for his 10th point of the game. It is down to 7. Although Meralco nasa itaas pa rin. Mario West, pa masyadong gumagawa. Talagang nahihirapan na rin siya sa depensa ng Rain or Shine on him. Jare, kanina naman ayaw pakawalan si Mario. But in his credit, unang personal foul pa lamang yan ni Jare Ibanez. Mario West with his unorthodox way of shooting, but very effective for this guy. Upping the lead back to 9 points, 35 to 26. Jare Ibanez, si John Wilson ang nakaharap sa kanya. May agaw si Mario West. Uy, pero yung tapik. Si Mario West pa yung last. Si Coach Ryan was actually asking for the foul. Paul Lee against Timberlake. Pull up ni Paul Lee. Ayaw pa rin. Sa tabi ka makukuha pa ni Chris Timberlake. Timberlake against Paul Lee. Binali pa! Pero pumasok.
Meralco just looking good right now. That defense of their holding up and really has opened up things for them on the offensive end. Doon nakita natin, easy layup because of the good defense that they had.
So, hindi nila dinaramdam yung kanilang tatlong magkakasunod na laro in 1 week. That's the Meralco Bulls na ngayon po kumakamado with an 11-point lead. Jare Ibanez. Paduguan na talaga ang mga puntos dito ng kupunan ng Rain or Shine. That's the 8th point of Jare Ibanez. And all on attacks. Swing it to Mario West. Ibabalik na dito kay Chris Timberlake. Pop out. John Wilson. Isa sa malayo. Ilalapit. Pero mintis ang kanyang tira. But got a foul. Swing to the basket. Ronnie Matias. Ang nakita ng ating mga referees. Only the first. Para dito kay Ronnie Matias. John Wilson, we should remember, tatlong 3-point shot ang pinakawalan nito ng first quarter that actually made the separation. Samantala, masusubaybay na rin po ang PBA sa Action TV International dyan sa Middle East via Orbit Showtime Network. Yan naman po sa Europe via OSN TV Tomorrow. Sa Guam naman via MCB Broadband. Kaya sabihan nyo na inyong mga kamag-anak, abangan ang mga aksyong labanan ng PBA pati na rin po ng UFL sa Action TV International. 3:35 remaining. Dito po sa ating first half. Jare Ibanez, tuwag na naman. And he now has 10 points. Nakikita siya ng kanyang mga kampi dun sa kanyang pagkat dun sa loob without the basket. Maganda pa rin ang kanyang depensa on Mario West. Naibigay yung bola. Cliff Hodge at matitikado sa labas. Wala. J.R. Reyes offensive rebound. Balik kay Cliff Hodge.
So many guys playing very well para sa Meralco. You mentioned it earlier. John Wilson already with 3 3-pointers. Cliff Hodge and Reynald Hugnatan at that position have played well every time they're in the court.
On the contrary, ang scoring pa ng Reynold siya, pahirapan. Si Jairi pa ang umi-score dito sa second quarter. Jerry Cruz finally tallying his first 2 in the game. Ito yung flow ng Meralco dito. Parang swabe-swabe. Wala silang pinipilit. Ang ganda ng ikot ng kanilang mga half-court set. Mario West. Kinakasan na ni Jari ang kanyang sarili dito kay Mario West. Cliff Hodge! Nako, nadagdagan pa. Again, the patience in the offense of Meralco. Reaping dividends in that play. Jervy against JR. Pero may foul si John Wilson in the double team.
Fouls on to John Wilson.
It's still an 11-point lead para sa kupunan po ng Meralco, 43-32. Samantalang Rain or Shine, tatawag naman ng timeout. Balik po kami. Balik po tayo sa Mau Arena at nais muna natin pasalamatan ang ating mga radio partners, ang 90.7 Love Radio, ang 101.1 SFM at 96.3 East Rock. And syempre, ang ating mga kasama sa DZSR 918 Sports Radio, Jolly Escobar at Eric Reyes ang ating mga kasama ngayong gabing ito. Pogi ng Jolly Escobar, ano?
Guwaping.
Go! Panahon ng mga guwapings talaga yan, eh. 43-32. Naman pa rin po ang kuna ng Meralco at talagang ayaw nilang palapitin itong mga taga-rain or shine. 2 seconds to go. Napayungan pa si Jaren itong si J. Arias. Second serving. 9 minutes pa rin. It's been Jaren Ibanez na bumubuhay sa opensa ng rain or shine dito sa second quarter.
Well, he's the only one that seems to be able to match the energy of the Meralco Bolts, and he's trying to do it on both ends of the court. Was the top scorer, he's the top scorer for his team already at this point.
So ang pinakamasipag po sa depensa ay siya na rin inaasahan sa opensa ng rain or shine at least dito sa ating first half of play. They're still down by 9. Cliff Hodge namin ito sa makukuha ni Jervy Cruz. Punta agad dito kay Jeff Chan, siya naman bababa. Tapos yung pick, Romojo ito si Bo Belga, cross court to si Waitang. Si Jervy Cruz is a fake! Ay nice fake para dito kay Jervy Cruz. Galaw niya talaga yan at sumabit doon si Mario West.
For rain or shine to get the good looks that they want to get in this game, they have to be able to move with quickness individually and as a team, and also get good ball movement and quick ball movement. That's exactly what we saw in that last set.
Hindi nila sinusubuan ng kanilang mga penetrators. Ito kagaya nito. May rebound, may offensive rebound pa si Jare. Yung kanyang putback pumasok din. Hatid po sa inyo yan ang Rexona Men with 50% more lasting protection so you can do more. Uy! Umagsak si John Wilson pero tumama sa kanya kakampi. Jare Ibanez, 12.5 out of 6 sa kanyang field goal shooting. Plus the unenviable task of guarding Mario West. Pero in fairness rin, very effective ito si Jare. May agaw pa. Tatakbo ang rain or shine. T.Y. Tang! Malakas yung kanyang layup.
Oh, what a play, Mario West.
Ang ganda pa niya kanyang save. Makukuha ni Chris Ross. Chris Ross on the counter attack. Mananakaw ni T.Y. Tang. T.Y. Tang, ito yung pasa niya. Makukuha pa rin ni Mario West. Mario West sumasakit-sit. Yung layup niya mintes, but there's a foul. Nice action we're seeing here. Naku, mukhang napabagsak dun sa kabilang bahagi si Mario West dito nga sa may banda natin eh. Tumama na sa misilya and trying to save the possession.
Fouls on number 30, Cordell.
Ito, balikan natin yung sa karaang limitation. Pero masasapan niya si Jeff Chan. He'll die for the ball. Wala yun. Pero ito, may nakaw ulit si T.Y. Tang sa kanyang long pass. Nandun ulit si Mario West. At dito matatawagan na po itong si Jare. Pero yun, natapilok yata. Kanina, kinakalaban niya yung sila eh. Hindi naman nasaktan eh. Tapilok pa kaya.
Well rewarded for the energy is Mario West. Siya nag-save ng bola dito on their side of the court, on the defensive side. And unable to get another steal after that. So, 2 possessions saved by Mario West in a span of less than 20 seconds.
Well, he may not be scoring as heavily as he usually does, pero yung kanyang energy hindi nagbabago. Kaya hawang-hawa itong mga taga-Meralco, now up by 9 points.
Give credit also to the locals, Rado, dahil yung mga locals nila talagang they're making their shots today and doesn't really put a lot of pressure dito kay Mario West.
On the contrary, ito, hirap na hirap itong mga taga-Rain or Shine. Ganda na pasa sa loob for Jervy Cruz.
Ball travels faster than man. And doon sa play na yun, nakita natin Rain or Shine really moving the ball so quickly. Defense didn't have any time to react.
At yung pagbasa nga nung pasahan itong Rain or Shine, hindi na ibinaba ni Jaire. So it's only a 7-point lead, 44-37 with 6 seconds to go. In the first half, Chris Ross is free. Naramitis yung kanyang tira. At ubusin na ang ating oras dito sa ating first 2 quarters. Natapos po ng 7 puntos ang kalamangan ng Meralco, who are much of the time ay ika nga sila nagkokontrol itong laban na ito. Sa ating pong pag-ubalik, hihimayin namin ni Jason